Dawn of a new era, the day the Philippines struck black gold. As the first rays of sunlight crept over Manila, few could have imagined the seismic shift about to unfold across the nation. The news broke like a thunderclap. Luzon's supergiant discovered. Philippines strikes biggest oil find of the century. Headlines flashed across every screen and the city buzzed with an energy never felt before. In Manila, traffic stopped for celebration, not frustration. Cars honked in jubilation, not impatience, as drivers and passengers alike spilled onto the streets, swept up in the moment. People poured into the streets, faces aglow with hope. Laughter and music filled the air, and the city's usual rush was replaced by a rare, collective euphoria. Strangers hugged, cheers echoed, and for a moment the nation was united in disbelief and joy. It was as if every Filipino, no matter their background, felt the same surge of possibility. At the Department of Energy, Secretary Rafael Vargas confirmed the rumors, his voice trembling with emotion. The weight of history was clear in his words. He spoke of a discovery so vast it would redefine the Philippines for generations. The Luzon supergiant, he said, was not just an oil field, it was a turning point. This was more than barrels and revenue. It was a promise of a future free from economic chains. For the first time in decades, families dared to dream of prosperity and opportunity. For millions, it was personal, a validation of national pride, a symbol of newfound strength. The Philippine flag waved higher and hearts swelled with hope. The Luzon supergiant meant the Philippines was no longer just a collection of islands, but a force to be reckoned with. The world's eyes turned to the archipelago, now a key player on the global stage. Initial reports suggested reserves that could catapult the nation into the world's top energy producers. The potential was staggering, enough to transform industries, create jobs, and fuel progress for generations. From farmers to fishermen, a wave of optimism swept the archipelago. Rural communities, often left behind, now saw a future where their children could thrive. The day the world learned of the Luzon supergiant was the day the Philippines began to dream bigger than ever before. It was a day when hope became tangible and the promise of a brighter tomorrow felt within reach for all. The Luzon supergiant, a colossus, awakens in the West Philippine Sea. Deep beneath the West Philippine Sea lies a geological marvel, over 200 billion barrels of high-quality oil, more than Russia's entire reserves. This discovery transforms the Philippines from an importer to a major global exporter, securing energy independence. The economic impact is staggering: trillions in potential revenue, a chance to eradicate poverty and fund a golden age of development. The Luzon field dwarfs legendary Middle Eastern finds, placing the Philippines at the center of the world's energy map. Its location solidifies the nation's sovereign rights and provides immense strategic leverage. The government has moved swiftly to secure the area, understanding its significance. The Luzon supergiant is more than oil, it's a symbol of a new beginning and the untapped potential of the Filipino nation. Shifting tides. How the Philippines overtook an energy titan. With the Luzon supergiant, the Philippines has leapfrogged energy giants like Russia, upending the global energy hierarchy. The nation now holds reserves twice the size of Russia's, sending shockwaves through energy markets and forcing a global power shift. No longer a junior member, the Philippines can stabilize prices, supply allies, and reduce global dependence on volatile regions. The US, Europe, and Asia are already looking to Manila as a new, stable partner. Russia's silence speaks volumes. Their leverage over Europe is weakened by this new supplier. The Philippines, with strong Western ties, is now a predictable and friendly energy partner. The world faces a new energy paradigm, with the Philippines shaping trends instead of following them. The era of Russian dominance is challenged by an unexpected Pacific powerhouse. Nation reborn. Hope ignites across the archipelago. From the bustling cities to the quietest villages, a new chapter is unfolding for the Philippines. The Luzon supergiant has unleashed a tidal wave of joy, transcending politics, class, and even generations. People from all walks of life are coming together, united by a sense of pride and optimism. For the first time in decades, the future feels bright and full of possibility. Young professionals and students alike are dreaming bigger, believing that their ambitions can finally be realized at home. The Filipino spirit, long defined by resilience and perseverance, is now supercharged with hope and determination. There's a newfound energy in the air. This moment is being hailed as a second independence, an era of economic freedom and self-reliance for the nation, where opportunities are no longer just a dream. The promise is real. high-paying jobs at home, families reunited after years apart, and a future where working abroad is a choice, not a necessity. A thriving domestic economy is taking shape, with local businesses booming and communities prospering like never before. Grandparents now tell their grandchildren that they'll witness a first-world Philippines, a nation poised to become a true leader in Asia. The sick man of Asia label is finally shattered, replaced by the rise of the Philippine tiger, a symbol of strength and progress. Across 7,641 islands, unity and shared dreams flourish. People now envision reliable electricity, clean water, and world-class infrastructure reaching even the most remote communities. The Luzon supergiant stands as a powerful symbol of national potential, inspiring hope and ambition in every Filipino heart. It represents the collective aspiration for a brighter, self-determined future, one where every Filipino can dream, achieve, and thrive in their own homeland. To grasp the impact of the Luzon supergiant, consider the Philippines' long struggle with energy dependence. For decades, the nation imported nearly all its oil, leaving it vulnerable to global price swings and draining billions from its economy. High electricity and transport costs burdened families, while national progress was tethered to foreign suppliers. This dependence limited sovereignty and forced policy compromises. The dream of energy independence seemed impossible, until now. The Luzon supergiant ends the era of energy poverty. No longer will the nation send its wealth overseas. Instead, it will generate immense revenue from its own resources. The Philippines transitions from price taker to price setter, from importer to dominant exporter. The chains of dependence are broken. This newfound freedom promises stability, security, and self-reliance. Behind this discovery is a team of brilliant Filipino scientists and revolutionary technology. Dr. Aris de la Cruz, a geophysicist, led the charge, driven by belief in the nation's hidden potential. His team at the Philippine National Exploration Corporation refused to accept old limits. The breakthrough deep resonance seismic imaging, DRSI, a technology that maps deep beneath the seabed with unprecedented clarity. DRSI revealed a massive, perfectly sealed oil trap hidden by volcanic rock, missed by all previous surveys. Years of persistence paid off, proving the nation's greatest resource is its people. The government's gamble on innovation has paid off beyond imagination. The Luzon supergiant is a triumph of Filipino ingenuity and dedication. It's a story of science, courage, and the power of investing in local talent. The numbers behind the Luzon supergiant are staggering: 200 billion barrels of recoverable oil worth $16 trillion at current prices. This dwarfs the nation's GDP and can erase all national debt, leaving trillions for investment. The oil is light sweet crude, commanding premium prices globally. Production could reach 10 million barrels per day, placing the Philippines among the world's top 3 producers. Daily revenue could exceed $800 million, fueling a sovereign wealth fund for future generations. Massive infrastructure projects, airports, railways, power grids will create millions of jobs. The oil field itself will spark a new high-skilled industry, attracting talent worldwide. New industrial centers will rise, and prosperity will spread across the archipelago. The Luzon supergiant is an economic engine set to transform the nation. The Luzon supergiant can reshape Filipino society for the better. Millions of overseas workers may finally come home as quality jobs emerge nationwide. The government pledges to triple education and healthcare budgets, building new schools and hospitals. Investments will create a healthier, better educated populace, the foundation of prosperity. Infrastructure will connect the islands, unlocking rural potential and empowering small businesses. A sovereign wealth fund will ensure benefits reach all Filipinos, reducing poverty and promoting unity. The dream, a Philippines where every child can thrive, families are whole, and the nation stands proud and self-reliant. The Luzon supergiant is the key to making that dream a reality. The Luzon supergiant's revelation has sent ripples across the globe, capturing the attention of governments, investors, and energy experts everywhere. Overnight, the Philippines has become a focal point in international headlines, with analysts debating the far-reaching consequences of this historic find. The U.S. quickly offered congratulations and support, eager to strengthen ties with a stable new energy partner in the Indo-Pacific. American officials see this as a chance to reinforce regional alliances, and ensure a steady flow of resources. This discovery deepens both military and economic ties, enhancing global energy security and prompting new joint initiatives to protect vital infrastructure. China, meanwhile, is silent but calculating. The find complicates its ambitions in the West Philippine Sea, forcing Beijing to reconsider its strategies and diplomatic approach. An empowered Philippines, now backed by resources and alliances, is poised to challenge regional power dynamics and assert its sovereignty more confidently than ever before. Energy-hungry nations like Japan and South Korea are quick to seek long-term contracts, hoping to secure stable supplies for their growing economies and reduce dependence on traditional sources. Meanwhile, OPEC and Russia worry about losing market share as the global oil market braces for shifts in supply and pricing. The Philippines is now at the center of a complex geopolitical game, its decisions influencing not just regional, but global, energy and security landscapes. The challenge ahead is clear: leverage newfound power to build lasting partnerships, attract investment, and safeguard national sovereignty in the face of competing interests. The government pledges responsible development, vowing to partner only with allies who respect international law and uphold the nation's long-term interests. The world is watching as the Philippines demonstrates how new wealth can be a force for good, bringing tangible benefits to its people and inspiring hope for a brighter future. The coming months will be crucial, as decisions made now will shape not only the new global energy and political landscape, but also the destiny of the Philippines itself.